Hello my friends and welcome to the fastest car and the most powerful car I have ever created, or maybe it's the fastest one in Automation Game. I'm not really sure because I haven't checked the records yet, but this is by far the fastest one for my own records. The previous one was the V16 Queen. There was the 1.0 version and there was the 2.0. This is the 3.0 version, as you can see, with all of its glory. The whole idea behind this car is, of course, to crack the highest top speed with using, of course, my V16 King engine. If you don't know what is the V16 King engine, you can check out the playlist over here. Just click this circle here and you can watch the V16 King engine and what kind of parts you want to use in it. Of course, that version is the old version. The new one, it's still a little bit secret, you know, but I'm gonna be recording that very soon, because in the newest automation update, the V16 King engine got updated. It got a little bit more powerful, but unfortunately it's not really usable. I mean, this is a modded body from the Steam workshop, thanks to a very special guy, which I'm going to be pronouncing his name right now, for creating this amazing body, which looks like, you know, a classic 1930s car, and you know a land speed record, car body, which is really awesome. So what I did is I combined my engine, the new version of it, which is a little bit smaller because the new automation update can't really allow the big fat engines to fit in regular cars or even in crazy cars anymore. So I had to make the V16 King a little bit smaller so I can fit it, so I can shove it in this amazing looking beast. So let's take a look about the details of this thing. I want to keep it modern and a little bit classic at the same time. So we have those beautiful, look at that beautiful modern headlights, which looks absolutely crazy. Look at that needle up front. It looks like a doctor needle, which, you know, awaits to go in someone's, you know what I mean, to give him or her the medicine. Also, I've used this black two-tone, you know, like a tuxedo black and white color, which gives the car more amazing looks. We have those chromy lines on the side. Also, we have a wiper. Yes, I haven't forgot about the wiper. So we have a single wiper, single seat. As you can see, we have window washers, chromies everywhere. Look at those handles, which they will allow that, you know, egg hatch something to open so you can get in. Obviously, it's a single-seater car, but in Automation Game you can actually put 6 seats in it. I don't know how can that possible. So this car can actually be a family land speed record car, which is really awesome. As you can see, the tires are hidden. A lot of you will say, where are the tires? Where are they? I can't see them. Is this car floating? Well, ish, because these are the tires. Look at that up front. Yes, we have tires, as you can see. The car was made in the latest updated version of Automation Game. So we have differentials, connected exhaust, double wishbone front suspension, multi-link rear suspension setup. As you can see, I've kept the classic look. Look at that fuel filler cap back there, so you can fill it with fuel, because all of this back there, all of that big fat fenders and whatever that is just fuel tank to supply fuel to that massive engine up front. 20 liters V16 engine, twin turbo, making 4,500 horsepower, not 4,600 like the previous version. Unfortunately, as I've mentioned, I wanted to shove it in this car, and I had to make it a little bit smaller so I can, you know, so I can fit it in this car. We have twin exhaust, functional, as you can see, brake lights, reverse, whatever. And now it comes the moment which you'll be testing it on the endless highway map. So I'm gonna do 2 tests. One with this car, you know, the vanilla version of this car. And when I say vanilla, I mean I just made the car in Automation Game, tune it, export it, and that's it. I'm driving it right now like any other car that I created. The other version, or the second version, which will get nitrous oxide. The reason why is I want to push it even more. I want to see if I can, you know, get it faster than the first version, which is the vanilla version. So let's fire it up. Yep, let's show you all the data. So this is the RPM, this is the PSI gauge, airspeed, because lots of you guys always say use the airspeed, and I'm gonna use it. As you can see, we have the brakes. I've chosen 50-50 brake distribution, which is not really efficient, you know, when it comes to automation, you know, information. But to make this car stop, I had to use 50-50 brake distribution, because we have 39 inches rims. I'm not kidding, 39-inch rim, and 1200 is the tire size. So you know, theoretically this car can handle, unlike the V16 Queen 2.0, which that car couldn't handle at all. But I think this one can. Maybe we'll find out in another video. So enough chit chat, let's start slowly, build up the speed, and then floor it and see how it will, of course, do. Dual clutch, here we go, slowly, second gear, and floor it. So yeah. Oh, look at the brakes. I'm using the handbrake and the brakes to stop it. The reason why I didn't continue, because you see that mark, or you know, that like a hop or a jump, that indicates that there's a wall at the end, and I really don't want to destroy this car. So as we have seen, 690 kilometers per hour when it comes to air speed. I wasn't actually looking at the big speedo here, which, I mean, so a lot of you will say it's a big number, you should look here, but unfortunately no, I was looking here. So 690 kilometers per hour on the vanilla version, which is the regular, you know, make it, export it, and drive it version. Right now, let's try it with Nitrous to help it a little bit, to get a little bit stable, because as you have seen, the car keeps on dancing left to right, and it's dangerous. I'm using the thickest sway bars to keep it stable. The aerodynamics on this car are, I mean, just to make it stable, not to get crazy downforce, no, just to make it stable. And as you can see, the car keeps on dancing left and right. Alright, so enough chit chat, let's go and test it with nitrous oxide and see if we can actually crack the 690 kilometers per hour mark, or you know, crack it, go above it, wherever. Alright, let's see how it will perform then. Alright, so we are back with, of course, as I've mentioned, nitrous oxide. So let's fire it up. And if you want to learn how to put nitrous oxide on any automation car, also the link in the description, and you can, as I've mentioned before, press the circle here at the right top corner, and you can watch, of course, the how to put nitrous oxide on your car. It's easy video. Just put a file and a magic word and job done, you have nitrous. It's easy, very easy, and you can do it on any automation car in BeamNG.drive. Alright, so right now I'm using 500 kilowatt extra shot, or as they call it in Automation Game or BeamNG.drive, they call it, you know, 500 horsepower shot. I know that kilowatts is different from horsepower, but yeah, in BeamNG.drive, yeah, it's probably the same. So 500 kilowatt shot, so equals, let's say, 5,000 horsepower now we have. Let's see if we can crack the 690 kilometers per hour top speed that we have achieved on the vanilla version, on the, you know, as I've mentioned before, Automation to BeamNG version. No mods, nothing, just tune it, export it, drive it. But now we have Nitrous, as I've mentioned, 500 kilowatts. So let's see. All right, let's start gently. And Nitrous. 715 or 20, I'm not really sure. Whoa. It's really dangerous. Wow, I'm using all the brakes. I mean, look at that. Brakes and handbrake at the same time, and it's barely stopping. So yeah, that's pretty much it, my friends. I really hope that you enjoyed this this video. As you have seen, 720, maybe 715 kilometers per hour with Nitrous, which is really awesome. So this car actually had more to give. The top speed in the Automation game, the estimated top speed was 740 kilometers per hour, but yeah, I mean, as we have seen, I mean, with Nitrous we barely got to 720. So it's not bad, really. I'm very impressed. I mean, when I woke up today, I was thinking what kind of video I should make, and I was searching the Steam Workshop for for new bodies to make in Automation game, and I found this, which is absolutely crazy. I had the old version before, but it wasn't really working because Automation game got updated. But now we have this new body, which you can find it on the Steam Workshop if you want to download it. If you want to create your own fastest car, it's up to you, my friend. You can find all of that on the Steam Workshop. So get creative, and if you do actually create a land speed record car or a faster car than this, or any kind of car with this body, I would love to see a screenshot or a video of it on my Discord, the link in the description below. If you want to share with me your car, if you want to participate in challenges and so on, if you want to chat with me, if you want to follow me on social media, all of these things are in the description below. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and as always, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, hit it really hard, get subscribed, share the video if you want to share it, and of course you can check out my Patreon page, the link in the description below. If you want to download this car, to your BeamNG.drive, if you want to download this fast car to your BeamNG.drive, you can find it and you can download it, the link in the description below for my Patreon page. You can find many other crazy cars on my Patreon page, like supercharged monsters, crazy real-life replicas like the Toyota AE86, the 911 Carrera, sports car from the 80s or 70s, whatever. I forgot what kind of version that is. Yeah, and plus many other crazy things. You can watch behind the scenes, and you can download 4K wallpapers and much more. All of that is on my Patreon page. Again, the link in the description below. And if you want to show your support and your love for this channel, you can of course purchase a t-shirt or a hoodie or a cap or something from the BN shop. Also, the link in the description below, you can purchase your own t-shirt, and you can find very good and high quality t-shirts and caps, and even mobile cases with the channel logo on it, so you can show your love and support for this channel. And all of that, of course, will help this channel to get better equipment, to get more motivation to do more challenges, and so on. And thank you so much to my big thank you to my current Patreon subscribers, and special thank you to you guys that, you know, for watching this video and for leaving your amazing comments in the comment section below. So don't forget to watch my previous video right here, get subscribed right here, and I will see you very soon with more videos. And goodbye for now, my friends.